Wonder what he's doing right now. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, okay then. So, that's a thing now.
Some of the best things in the world come from when people like Tobin, people who are unusual, people who are maybe eccentric or unusual, are allowed to do exactly what they want and then put it on the internet.
Like, the sheer fact of making videos should be fun, especially for YouTubers. Like, no matter what you do should be fun. It should be fulfilling and fun at the same time, and not everyone gets a chance to do that.
Creating something cool takes time.
The only limiter that you have is you!
You know what? I don't need him. Let's switch things up. Okay, so ignoring that whole thing for a second, I already knew, but it just took me a bit to figure out what the heck I was gonna do. Was I gonna be like, oh, well, he's gone, so now I'm gonna have to leave, which I really don't want to do? Or what am I gonna do? But like you saw in that little intro there that I had, over the past little while, I've been seeing stuff like, oh, I like people that are doing stuff that they want to do, not forcing themselves to do something just because they think it's what their fans want. Like that video that I said that I tried to make, where I tried to play Luigi's Mansion 3 without Flair when he was gone on his month break. I was clearly forcing myself to do that, and I don't want to force myself to do something just because I think that it's what people want to see. So, with him gone, as you could, I keep pointing the wrong way. As you saw, he said he's not coming back because his Wi-Fi is... Dad! New sensor, what do you think? Thought I'd personalize it. I've had that idea for a while now. But back on topic. Because his Wi-Fi is terrible, he said he's not coming back. So, and with AN not being, I mean, if she ever is, like, more available, I'm not saying that's some for another time, but then she could, but at the time of this recording, I haven't seen her in, like, a while, so I actually thought of something else I could do, but I wanted to ask first because I know that this specific topic isn't the best received. So I know what the title says, but I'm pretty sure only AN, because she's my best follower, and like one other person is gonna see this, so I don't think I'm gonna get feedback anyway, so I'm probably just gonna do it. But I wanted to just see. So I need to word this carefully because this could get me in trouble with somebody if I said it wrong. But me and AN have this cinematic universe that we made up like a long time ago, and I've made stuff of it in Gacha Club. See, that's why I wanted to ask, because some people don't like Gacha. I actually met a guy who didn't, and didn't change his mind until I showed him some I've made. But, and just to cover my own... I'm not gonna release anything that she's made because I don't have her permission, and she would probably kill me if I did it without. She might kill me for doing this at all. I don't even know. I didn't write it by her. But if Quirixis with the DDLC characters and Cyanide FS, which I'm gonna talk about in a bit here, can do stuff like this just fine. I don't see why I can't. So I think I should because I think I'm a pretty good storyteller. But I don't know. Just doing this is making me nervous because I've usually just done this for myself, and technically I am. But I've never actually put one out there. So basically what it is kind of like Cyanide FS's Cyanide and Friends series. I'm still gonna get to that, just wait. It's like characters from other places and original characters intermingling in a kind of slice of life, in a kind of slice of life kind of way. Like, for instance, if you haven't seen Cyanide's videos, which they are pretty good, you should go see them. In one episode, he and Cosmo from Konosuba go to the mall to go on a shopping spree, but his car breaks down, and this Pringles guy, whose name we later find out is Sammy, sells him a car for all the money he had. So Natsuki has to go and hustle this guy because that's not right. It was a used car dealership, by the way, and nothing there should be $3,000 like he had. So kind of stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of a magic world, so it's not like magic won't happen, but... So for an example, I had an example before I started recording, but this is the only one I can think of right now. For one story we have Nino Nakano from, you can see her back there, Nino Nakano from the Quintessential Quintuplets, and Alina from that Madoka Magica sequel series, having to put aside their past differences to try and reform Laura from Tropical Rouge Precure. Yeah, and that's just the basis of that idea. Imagine the actual it. So, the next video that I make will probably be... Oh, before I get into that, because I really wanted to say this, Cyanide, if for some reason you're watching this, I hope you get over whatever it is you're going through right now, because you are cool, and I just want to say you and Dago are hilarious.
You good, pup?
All shooters, please refrain from high-caliber sneezing.
But now back to what I was saying. Camera moved. But now back to what I was saying. The next video I release will probably be this lore video I can call to you, and all the other videos after this disclaimer I'm gonna make about all the interpretations of these characters are fictional, blah blah blah, because some people take this way too seriously. Like I said, I'm not gonna include anything AN made because that would piss her off. I know her. Just like the whole thing of how this happened, it's gonna be there leading up to what's currently happening. So I can, like, in the later videos after the disclaimer, I'm a broken record, ain't I? I can just be like, also check out the lore video if you're confused, which I fully plan to do. But yeah, also another reason I think I'm a good storyteller, I said this first and the last time I tried recording this, but me and Flair actually had this idea where, similar to Checkpoint, we had this villain that was gonna cause all kinds of mischief that would lead to different stuff we do. We'd find her in There's No Game, Wrong Dimension, and then from there she'd just do all kinds of stuff to mess with us. But with him gone, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. I mean, I could still release them if you guys want to. Like, I'm gonna set my first goal, get this video to 10 likes. That's all I'm asking, and I will release all the videos that we made with this villain girl. Unless you don't care, which I can fully understand. Like I said, I don't think anyone's actually gonna see this. But yeah, I'm gonna get on this. I've run out of stuff to say. I had more last time, but my mic wasn't recording for that one, so... Also, hey, Future AC here. I just want to say this. This is, like, a few months later when I'm actually, like, I've thought more about this. But I really don't care what any of the viewers on this video think. I'm still doing this because, well, I just really want to. It's something I really want to do. So any of you that don't like it, you can just leave. The real fans will stay. I know that for a fact. I mean, just look at Corey Kenshin. Sorry. No shade. But for realsies. Pre, or I guess this would be post-facing, wouldn't it? In this day and age, is there any reason why some dude's face coming out of a toilet can get insanely popular, but a world where Nino Nakano is blonde and has powers like she's Shaggy doesn't? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyhow, I've been going for about 10 minutes now according to the recording software. So, I think I'm gonna end it there. See ya, and I hope this works out, because if it doesn't, I don't know what else to do, and I really don't want to quit. See ya.